Today's Sunshine Note is titled, "The Look That Changed a Lifetime." As he neared Damascus on his journey, suddenly a light from heaven flashed around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice say to him, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" Acts chapter 9, verses 3 and 4. Nothing will ruin a date more completely than suddenly realizing you're with the wrong person. It was my freshman year in college and I had bought a plane ticket for my out-of-state boyfriend so that he could attend the spring banquet with me. All in all, it had been a lovely evening. My dress was beautiful. My date was stunning. The banquet hall was grand and the food delicious. The night would have been a total success if I hadn't looked up from my dessert. My date turned to talk to someone else, and for some reason, I looked toward the other tables. At that exact moment, the crowd parted perfectly, and across the entire room I found myself staring straight at Greg, and he just happened to be staring back at me. We held that gaze for only a few seconds, but in those few moments something clicked forever in my head. I was chasing the wrong guy. One look into Greg's eyes and the proverbial scales fell from mine. Suddenly all became clear. I was sitting at the wrong table. I wanted to be in his. On the road to Damascus, Saul also realized in a heartbeat that he was chasing the wrong person and that everything he had been putting his life into was completely wrong. He was on a zealous mission to arrest and imprison every single Christian man or woman he could find, when suddenly a light flashed from heaven and a voice let Saul know that he was chasing Jesus himself. Saul was speechless. He went blind and his companions had to lead him to a house nearby where he fasted and prayed for 3 whole days. Finally, when Ananias went in faith to see this dangerous and feared man, he touched Saul's eyes, and the Bible says that something like scales fell from them. Now he could see again, but this time he could see clearly. The purpose of his life had been changed forever, and he knew what his true mission was. You wouldn't want to realize suddenly one day in one sickening instant that you have been chasing the wrong thing, would you? Have you stopped to think lately about what you're chasing? Is it a person? Are you chasing yourself? Do you chase goals, dreams, fears, addictions? Or are you chasing Jesus? You don't want to find someday that all your time and energy went to the wrong place. Make a choice today of what you truly want to chase. May God bless you today.